Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And after Joe Biden's debate performance, new news is coming out about exactly how bad things are. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you want to see Donald Trump ride this wave into the White House, please hit that join button and become a member of this channel. So, you remember Woodward and Bernstein? You guys remember that? The famous Nixon reporters? Well, Bernstein was on CNN last night, and he's got some exclusive, hard hitting reporting about what's going on in the White House and how bad President Joe Biden's cognitive decline is, and that his staff not only knows about it, but is shielding him about it from other White House staff members, maybe even the vice president, who knows. But apparently, he's in a really bad shape. Such bad shape that an emergency happened at a fundraiser he was attending and people had to rush in. And this was not reported. This was a private fundraiser. But now Bernstein's blowing the lid off it, and he's going to have that here. I'm going to show you that interview. I'm going to show you what he says happened. And then I want you to leave your comments. Do you think it's time for Biden to step aside? If so, do you think that, Kamala Harris would replace him, or who would replace him on the ticket? And I want to know really from you guys, do you want to see Biden stay on? Do you think he's our easiest path to get Trump back to the White House? Or do you want to see somebody else? Let me know in the comments.
CNN political analyst and author and legendary journalist. So, Carl, according to the people you've been talking to, what are you hearing?
Well, these are people, several of them, who are very close to President Biden, who love him, have supported him, have been among them are some people who have raised a lot of money for him. And they are adamant that what we saw the other night, the Joe Biden we saw, is not a one-off, that there have been 15, 20 occasions in the last year and a half when the president has appeared somewhat as he did in that horror show that we witnessed. And what's so significant is the people that this is coming from, and also how many people around the president are aware of such incidents, including some reporters, incidentally, who have witnessed some of them. But here we see tonight, as these people say, President Biden at his absolute best, and yet these people who have supported him, loved him, campaigned for him, see him often, say that in the last 6 months particularly, there has been a marked incidence of cognitive decline and physical infirmity.
What I wonder about is the people who were, working with him at Camp David, allegedly in this intensive debate prep, if there were concerns there about this, and I don't know if you have got any word about that, but how anybody involved in that debate prep, didn't anybody see something?
Well, the debate prep was supervised by Ron Klain, who has been with President Biden for many years. And people I've talked to have all been to Ron Klain in the last year to say, we have a problem. We have a problem such as we saw the other night, that there have been numerous instances where the president has lost his train of thought, can't pick it up again. There was a fundraiser at which he started at the podium, and then he became very stiff, according to the people there, as if it were almost a kind of rigor mortis.
This was reported allegedly in June of 2020.
This was this was a year ago almost exactly at the old Four Seasons restaurant on Park Avenue. And he became very stiff, and a chair had to be brought for him to do the latter part of the event.